Hey there, this is TTH and welcome to a random video, which is not going to be a series. Basically, I'm just gonna do a small tour of my personal mod pack, which contains some, well, various mods. Some of them you probably know. Actually, you probably know most of them. But there are various things. This is just, as I said, this is a personal mod pack. I built it myself, and it's not very reliable. For instance, if I do 10, like sometimes you get some bugs. It says that the recipes are not exactly. Yeah, for instance, as you can see here, it says, please check your log for GT error 01 or something like that. So it's not perfect. It's far from being perfect, and it's probably far from being balanced, but oh well. So amongst the mods in this pack, obviously there are not enough items, which basically allows me to see the mods and all stuff, the recipes. You can see I've got stuff like Buildcraft, ExtraBees, so Forestry as well, and IndustrialCraft, microblocks, which are part of another mod, I think. Also those mods here, and more stuff I'm not exactly sure, won't be going too much into like that. Railcraft, Tinker's Construct. I also have Galacticraft, I think. Let's be over here. Yeah, see, Galacticraft and stuff like that. Can I? It's not easy to use that thing. There. Yeah. The portal gun as well. You can see we also have how is it called again? Applied in energetics, and I think for a total of 46 mods. So it's far less than what you see in those mod packs in the FTB launcher. Oh yes, there's GregTech as well. I'll come back to that later. There are far less mods than on the standard mod packs you can find all around the place in the FTB. And yeah, so as I said, this is a personal mod pack, so there are mostly mods I am interested in, and everything else, and well, if basically there's no mods I don't need and will probably never use. Well, there's the, how is it called again? Mine Factory Reloaded. I could have included that one as it kind of, it kind of has my interest. But the thing is, it also makes things much more easy, and the point of that mod pack is to make things a bit harder. Hence the presence of GregTech, which would probably make people think I'm masochistic or something like that, which might be true, but that doesn't mean you have to tell me that, okay? Oh well. I'm still using some tricks, like using the biogenerator instead of those things, the diesel generators, as the biogenerator is far more effective when it comes to combust ethanol. So it's a better option it's a better option overall to use the see, there are various things I did in that place. I'm still struggling a little bit with organization because I'm terrible at that kind of thing. Tried to do a couple of things, but as you can see, it's fairly messy. But well, I managed to get my energy figured out for a little moment, but it will probably not last for a long time, as I am consuming more charcoal than I produce. Don't think I have any wood left. No, no more oak. See, that's where I produce my wood. For some reason this side doesn't replenish, which is very weird. Yet there's dirt here and fertilizer, so that's very weird. Oh well. Planning to add another one here. According to my calculations, it's better to have something that is 5 by 3, a multi-farm, because you get more. Let's say that the rate of, you see, every farmable block, you get more farmable blocks per farm block using this disposition. So yeah. Also over here is my steam factory. So it's just a steam boiler with tons of charcoal, and that's basically where all my charcoal is going. I think I had something like 11,000 of those things before I started that thing, so chances are I'll have to increase how many multi-farms I have, which will probably require me to step down a bit that thing. I think I made a couple of tanks down here. Yeah, I've got another one here. Also have a long line that brings the stuff over there, and actually that's right under the you know, the multi-farms, so that's where they get their steam from. These are from thermal expansion, so they will be producing up to 80 RF per tick, which is basically for every 10 RF you get 1 MJ, so that's the conversion rate, I think. Yeah, there are various things. Let me see. Yeah, that's where my bee house, well, not exactly bee house, but you see, that's my apiarist area or something like that. I've got a couple of bees. Yeah. Oh yes, the Stanum Princess. That's actually tin. If you were wondering why tin has SN as its atomic symbol, that's because it's tannum in Latin, I think. And yeah, I've got those. I think I also have this, the Argentum drone, which is basically that's silver. Argentum being, well, yeah, silver in Latin as well. I'm trying to get the emerald bees, but in order to get that you need to place a block of emerald under an apiary and do a certain breeding, a certain crossing. This is my that's my ghetto seed farm. It's very crappy. How did I get that here? Oh wait, I think I know how. I must have a water drone in there, so it produced, like, it probably produced one of those things over there, which is weird, but oh well. And yeah, I also did make a rocket. That was a very painful process, because with GregTech, you know that steel is a bit harder to get, and by a bit harder to get I mean it's probably less painful to shoot yourself in the leg than that. Well, there's the blast furnace, but well, actually it's not this much more painful than what you usually have. It's actually one of the easiest material to produce in this mud pack, I think. No, well, I mean in the in GregTech. Also have this thing over there. That's my mob farm. It only has 1 or 2 levels. Yeah, only 2 levels. It's a basic thing because I didn't want to bother too much with that. But as you can see, my place is pretty ugly and disorganized. I used to live in a hole over there. I think there's still some cobble. And yeah, I also went to the end, so that's how I got the dragon egg, which is there. Not exactly a very useful thing, but well, you actually can use it for something useful. You can, well, with GregTech you can have the dragon egg siphon, I think. Yeah, that thing, dragon egg energy siphon, which produces 1024 EU per tick. By the way, IndustrialCraft, that's the updated version, so the energy tiers are different. In the older version, the tin cables would only allow something like 1 or 2 EU per tick, and now they are basically allowing 32 EU per tick, and the copper cables now allow 1 and 128. So the tier system was changed a little bit, but you'll see that there are far more mechanics that have changed in this version of the game. Still very disorganized, as I said, so don't expect too much. So yeah, see, complete mess. I used to use this thing to power my EU system over there, which by the way just ran out of energy. So I think I'll use I'll use those. Go in there, useful, and that thing will be turned back on. So yeah, I need that thing to stay on all the time anyways, but I still am in the process of automating the energy production. I think I'll use the ethanol for that. My tank is also almost full. Still need a bit of time to get full, and then I'll probably be able to fill my those things, and eventually this tank will start filling as well, and hopefully we'll produce more of these than we consume. That way I'll be in a pretty much in a sustainable state, self-sustaining. I'll be safe, self-sustained, something like that. Well, that's my GalacticCraft setup. Very crappy again and very disorganized. I also had a very crappy system to craft to tell myself what are the materials I need for GalacticCraft. For instance, if I tell that thing to give me a heavy-duty plate, it will actually go through the process of creating those things, but the thing is, I couldn't find a way to properly put those things into the GalacticCraft machines, so because the thing is a bit buggy or something like that, it's not the most reliable thing. See, I got stuff put into that. I tried with hoppers and that doesn't work, so you have to put them in and out manually. So the only thing is that I'm using this kind of crafting table this crafting station to tell me what are the materials I have to put into the compressor, and I do that manually, but it's a bit annoying, but it still allows you to know what are the materials you need to put into the machine in order to get what you need to get. So yeah, what else could I show you? don't think there's much I can show you. The thing is, I am very disorganized, and this will probably never get solved anytime soon. Never get solved anytime soon. I don't think I made very much sense. Nah, probably not. Oh well. Well, iron farm over there. What else do I have? I have a quarry over there. It's a very big one. It's actually so big that it produced more material, more blocks, than I could store in my AE system. So yeah. And funnily enough, this thing is working properly, even though the villagers are not placed where they should be placed. Like, they are supposed to be 4 in each of those pools, but they are still producing iron golems properly, so that's weird, but oh well. Must have some iron in there. Yeah, see, that's a decent way to produce iron, because earlier in the game I used to be very well, I had a hard time getting all the iron I needed, so I just decided to make an iron farm, and that's how I got those iron ingots. Yeah, so those are the original setups, I think. Yeah, GregTech introduced the bronze machines. The thing is, those are steam powered, and the thing is, you cannot get the electrical things until you cannot get electrical machines before you got the steam powered bronze machine, because in order to make things like the very basic generator, not generator, it's there. In order to get that thing, you need well, first of all, you're gonna need some steel, so you'll have to make a blast furnace. So you can make the GregTech one, or the how is it called again, the Railcraft blast furnace. So these two work, but the problem here is that you're gonna need to make an RE battery. In order to make an RE battery, you're gonna need one of those things, and in order to make one of those things, you need rubber and these. So both, this one is easy, but that one requires you to either make a ball of glue and smelt it, or extract the things. You cannot smelt it. You cannot smelt those sticky resins into furnaces, because that's not how it works. That's not how it works in GregTech. You can only use the steam extractor, so yeah, the squeezing extractor. So that's basically an extractor, except it's like 10 times slower, and yeah. So the thing is, you'll have a hard time with the things. So, but maybe I'm okay with that. I mean, the point is to make things harder to make. It's not, well, I know I'm very disorganized and all that, so, but still, that doesn't mean I should do things the easy way, because that's not fun otherwise. Well, depends. The thing is, it more or less introduces a, let's say, a progression. So not well, a progression scale, something like that. I'm not sure how to say it, but hope you guys get the idea. Does he have something in his hand? Yes, he has gunpowder. Oh, by the way, what I have in my hand is a cleaver. Ouch! I think he had thorns or something. Oh, bam! Die. Okay, I missed. Yeah, there are various mods that you might or might not know, but yeah. Guess I'll just end the thing now. Yeah. I think that's a wise idea because I don't really have anything else to say. And I guess I'll just return to being alone in this world and do stuff my own way. Because it's okay to be disorganized because there's nobody else to look at your stuff. Well, except for that video, but it's just a video. It's just a video more for fun because I might take a while before I post. What? How did he get in there? That's not supposed to happen. Yeah, because I'm disorganized and also it's okay that you see for once what I did because it's not that important. It's just a mod pack and stuff like that. And I'm still wondering how this guy managed to get in because I don't think there's any. Yeah, there's no spawnable. Yeah, no spawnable places. Can spawn in there. And I think I did close all the doors, so that's weird. Oh well. Yeah. Guys, thanks for watching and we'll see some other time, maybe in an actual mod pack, or maybe not, I don't know. Well, or maybe... Well, I don't know what the next video will be about. We'll see. So, yeah. Yeah, by the way, we are still in the 1.6 version in this mod pack, which is why the zombies are just, you know, like that. And by the way, I have the fun right now, so I guess that's a good moment to leave. So yeah, bye!